All right, we are back. Kings hockey is back, and finally, the fans are back as well. And judging by the performance tonight, I think it had a big impact. You could see at the start, I think the extended time off helped, but they looked good. The Kings looked good. They looked really confident as well. So extra practice time, which was talked about, and it's been talked about a couple times, and they haven't delivered on performing well after a long break. But definitely performed well tonight. Obviously, the return of two crucial defensemen helped that because Matt Roy and Toby Bjornfoot, huge players for us, and it really turns our six-man D unit into a legit NHL six-man D unit. And you could tell because I've talked about it before, but when the Kings are losing and they're not playing well, it's all in the defensive zone, and it's the lack of being able to get the puck and getting it out into a transition to one, stop defense in your own zone, but two, to get the puck going offensively. And they were able to do that really well tonight. The Ducks, they had their moments where they had sustained pressure, but for the most part, it was a lot of one and dones and just solid defense. Obviously, super solid goaltending from Cal Peterson, which we've come to expect every time he's in the net. I said it last time, and I think it's going to reign more true that we need to play Cal every game now. He needs to be the number one goalie. I think that's what we're going to see because somehow, some way, this team is still in a playoff hunt. I don't understand how, but hey, it's the West, and everybody is just either really good or really bad, and it means that we're in it still. And when you look at the schedule coming up, we play the Ducks a lot more. And if we can play like this against a very bad Ducks team, you don't know. There might be a chance. I mean, I'm definitely in the camp of play and try and win. Even if you get the fourth seed in the West and get blown out by Vegas, I still think that's not a terrible thing because the draft this year, it's such a wild card that, the fourth pick and the 12th pick aren't much different this year in terms of value. So why not? Why not get these young guys some valuable playoff experience? And it's just fun. It's fun. I want to watch Kings hockey more than, the 13, 14 games we have left. And so I don't know. That's my take. I know a lot of people are against it, but hey, if we can keep playing like this, keep winning, we might just stumble our way into it anyways. So looking into the game, really, really good game for the third line. All three of them got a goal. And all three of them got a goal in their kind of fashion. Athanasiou, a pretty good snipe off of a great pass by Olli Maatta. Olli Maatta took over in that shift before the pass, and he's been really good lately. He started off slow, and I think Kings fans kind of still have that in their mind with Olli Maatta, but he's been playing really well. And I think the fact that he did start the season slow and there was kind of a negative connotation with him, we might be able to re-sign him for really cheap for the next year or two, and that would help our team because, looking in the pipeline, not much defensive help, and he's playing really well. And he's playing like the guy that we signed who played in the bubble last playoffs, really good there, and he's looking really good now. So that's huge. The Grundstrom goal, crazy bounce, but that's what Grundstrom does. Still undefeated when he scores, which I think it's fitting for Grundstrom because he's the type of player when he's on and he's engaged, he's a difference maker in all the little ways. He's just in your face. He really can drive the momentum of this team, which is exactly what you look for in a third, fourth line guy. And it's nice to see him get on the board too, because a lot of times I think Todd McClellan kind of singles out Grundstrom and puts him in the doghouse a little bit. I think unfairly, but hey, if he keeps performing and scoring goals like this, then there's no excuse to not play him. And he did a good job tonight. Third goal, Blake Lizotte right in front of the net, falling down. That's just a Blake Lizotte goal. He's been really good. I was a little kind of skeptical of him getting the third line minutes over Jared Anderson-Dolan just because I think Anderson-Dolan needs more ice time. He's a really, really good player and has a big future for this team, but it worked out tonight, obviously, so that's why I'm not a coach and I'm just making these videos. Other than that, though, I mean, solid game. Everyone was involved, all 18 guys, and it's a nice change of pace from from the past, I don't know, few weeks, couple weeks, maybe a month of just poor performance. And I think the time off helped getting two really good defensemen back. And like I said, I think the fans having that energy back, it's nice, and it's going to be nice for the rest of the year. Hopefully, we can keep this up because it's a lot more fun making these videos after wins than the terrible performances we've had a couple times now. But yeah, I mean, it's just got to keep going. I mean, like I said, you can see in the corner of the screen the standings. Still in it somehow. 5 points. We're playing the Ducks a lot. We're playing teams that are right above us, so there's opportunities to leapfrog, and let's just do it. Let's go for it. Why not? Why not? This is the year to kind of throw everything to the wind and try and play hockey and keep grinding and keep winning. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back after the next Ducks game. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we are gonna win that game. I'm pretty not confident, but I don't know. I just have a good feeling, and I have a good feeling about the rest of the year. I mean, this game, it shouldn't mean much. It's the Ducks. They're not good. We just came back from a break, but just feels like, man, when this team has the guys healthy and engaged, they're a much better team than the product that they put out a lot of the times. When they can really play, they can play. And it's unfortunate we haven't seen it enough this year. But last what, fifth of the season, kind of like last year, just turn it on and see what happens. And we'll see what happens on what, Thursday, Wednesday, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube stuff, and goodbye.